What's up, everybody? Have y'all ever been in a polygamous relationship and you didn't know it was a polygamous relationship? How would y'all feel about that? Well, we gonna talk about it today, how it feels to be in a polygamous relationship because what the hell is going on between the sheets in their home? Not my home, in their home. A lot has been going on, but first, let's go ahead and get into y'all favorite song and then let's go ahead and hit y'all with the intro. When I find it, oh, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
There's
Boom.
a hater in my house. Took a while to figure out. There's no way you could have all that jealousy. A demon is in your heart. 'Cause you shouldn't hate me like that. And you shouldn't treat me like you do. You should adore me, so I'm gonna ignore you. So I'm convinced there's a hater in my pop quiz. Tell me why you hate in. Tell me why you're mad at me. Is it 'cause I'm popping? Why me? Or could it be that you're filled with jealousy? Why you have so much envy? Is it I want more for me? And you remain the same.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? And welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2 with your boy AT2. Hashtag TTRD. How everybody doing out there? What's up, Ween, Sajai, Wendy, Tennessee, Susan? I seen Dev and Wendy up in here. Sarah B. Who else we got up in here? Who else? Who else? Who else? Mandy, Smooth. Okay, I ain't gonna do all that scrolling. What's up, V? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. As you guys know earlier, we've been talking about this whole Porsha Williams situation. She dating a married man currently. Well, okay, so he's going through a divorce. They're separated, but AKA she with a married man. So there's been some rumors out there that she's actually pregnant, and the reason why they're saying that is because of what she was wearing on Mother's Day. She looked like she was a little bloated. But hey, how do we know that for a fact? But they're also stating that Falynn, the woman on the left side, who's the white, is also pregnant at the same time too. So could y'all imagine both of them being pregnant? Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. Now, you guys are probably wondering, who's the woman in the middle? The woman in the middle goes by the name of Jessica. Jessica is the woman that Simon had been talking to all the way up to a couple of weeks ago. But y'all probably don't want to hear me talk and drag this on. Y'all probably want the scoop. So I got a couple of videos I'm going to play y'all. So first is the interview kind of explaining what's going on. Jessica Harris is her real name. She had an interview with the Jasmine brand and she was on IG Live basically explaining her side of the situation. So let's go ahead and get that exclusive right now.
Ferrari a long time ago when it first happened, which was like March 31st. You know what I'm saying? Oh. And I posted that picture and I had it up there and he was like, hey, because of that picture, there was like a lot of media blowback and I just really want to like finalize my divorce and kind of, deal with that, So I was kind of like, yeah, I was like, yeah, no problem. Like, that's all good. Okay. I have no problem with that. So that's kind of like where I thought that like that came from, but it was a lie, you know? And it's like, I'm not upset about like, you know, anything, but it's just like, don't lie to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So was there, because I want to be very clear about this, just so we can straighten it all out and give, you know, everybody the right information from your perspective. There was nothing that happened to cause you guys to stop talking the last time you did talk? Like, it wasn't like y'all had a blow up or...
No, there was no blow up. I just thought it was just him. I honestly, in my opinion, I was like, wow, like, you know, he just wants to show like his ex-wife like a little bit of like respect. You know, like I totally understand that, and okay. I have totally the wrong impression of him. You know, I was like, I thought he was a nice guy, like not like some, you know, some scumbag. You know, like the rest of the guys.
Can I ask
Atlanta for you?
Just a real question. Did you, and feel free to answer this or not, but did you guys sleep together?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay,
it doesn't matter.
Here we go.
All right, so something tell me, since she didn't want to answer that question, that means yes, they did sleep together. Because, you know, when you haven't slept with somebody, you'll easily say, no, I haven't slept with that person. But the fact that she didn't want to say whether or not they were sleeping together, yeah, that lets you know something. Also, I wanted to let you guys know, this is her Instagram. I did put it up, but I didn't explain. This is her Instagram right here. I don't know how many followers she had before, but currently she's at 10K. She's a model based out of Atlanta. And then you see down on the left-hand side, that was a story, because you can do highlights on your Instagram, right? That was a story right there, an Instagram story that she had, and it was dated from 6 weeks ago. And now she's all up in Simon's car. You know, he has a Ferrari, you know, as she explained in the video. So we're about to play that right now. Yeah, so she was definitely up in the car, and I forgot to post the screenshots of Simon's car. And then also, if you notice in the beginning, she had a jacket in her lap, and in the jacket is actually one of Simon. So definitely, it doesn't seem like the girl is lying. It doesn't seem like she's telling a story. It seems that if, you know, he was basically playing the field. He's newly single. Why not play the field, you know? And maybe he got caught up in his emotions, decided to propose to Porsha, even though he probably shouldn't have proposed to her if he still wanted to play the field. Or another thing, they might have an arrangement where it's all like, oh, it's cool if you talk to other girls, but when we get serious, you know, you got to cut them off. And that could be a thing that he did as well, too. What's up, Kels? Kels, let me see. Let me read it on here. That's hella small. I don't understand how these women sleep, are in relationships with their friends, ex-husbands, children's fathers. What happened to girl code? I don't think there is a such thing as girl code, you know. I don't think there is. I think you just do whatever you want to do. It's sad truth. I feel for the 8 kids Falynn and Simon have. Even though they aren't biological linked to one another, they're still going to be affected by this. Yes, that is true. Wendy also mentioned regarding the children too. They're going to have some issues definitely from all of this, especially it being played out in the public. I feel that, you know, you can keep your relationship private. I understand that, you know, you might want to show off your quote unquote happiness, but you can still keep your relationship quiet, you know? But as we're saying, this is probably all for the cameras and not even for Housewives of Atlanta. No, right, the almighty dollar. Yeah. And that brings me to my next point. Well, Porsha has landed a deal for a 3-part special. So it's going to be 3 episodes with just Porsha. It's going to be her own special. And it's supposed to highlight, you know, her life and where she is now and also her activism. Honestly, this is horrible for Porsha because we forgot about her activism, the whole Black Lives Matter. She was fighting for Breonna Taylor. She even got locked up, went to jail. I mean, she got released, but She even went to jail because she was protesting and everything like that. We forgot all about that. We forgot that she was actually doing some kind of activism because now she in some mess. You know what I mean? I really don't think they were friends when the cameras were off. Yes, and a lot of people are saying that they weren't friends. They were friends for TV, but not really friends in real life. But I feel like if you're on a reality show, even if they were fake friends for reality TV, that's still like a coworker and somebody that was associated or featured on the show. Did you not think we were going to forget or remember? It's not like this Falynn girl was on 20 seasons ago. She was just on the show this current season that just wrapped, you know? Falynn has a teenage son and she is in her early 30s. Okay. Yeah, she definitely gonna bounce back. You know, I mean, look at her. Look at her. Well, let me put up all three women. Now they all are gorgeous, you know, let's not play it. You know, definitely Simon know how to pick them. Let's give Simon a round of applause because Simon, he got a wife, a mistress, and a girlfriend. I want to be Simon when I grow up. He got a wife, a girlfriend, a wife, a mistress, and a girlfriend. How can you go wrong? You got all three. This is what every man wants. A wife, a mistress, and a girlfriend. Like, how can he pimp of the year. He really is pimp of the year. I can't be mad at him. Let me see. How you get your partner is exactly how you lose them. Karma. Lolo, I do believe that. Definitely, there probably will be some karma after this because I don't know how you can just pretend like this didn't happen. And we all seen it on TV, you know? I didn't forget that they were not friends. She was brought on as a friend to Porsha because of her age. Oh, okay. Well, Heidi, didn't you see earlier when I said Falynn actually said like Dennis and Simon actually are friends and stuff like that, and that's how they know each other mutually? But yet, Porsha even posted a picture of her hanging out with Falynn. So, I mean, is that for the cameras? You know what I mean? I see all this crap now and can't take her seriously. So, is this why Kenya was tripping? Oh, could be. Yeah. Didn't they have something like when Kenya was calling her fake, you know, her activism was fake and stuff like that? Well, all the Black Lives Matter went out the window. So much for women empowerment. Right. Right. Definitely that gets thrown out the window when you do something like this. Let me read Kel's comment. Simon likes the young. Yeah, he definitely liked the young women. Because Simon ain't no spring chicken. Not that middle one. She too. You think she had too much work done? I don't know. You got to look at her Instagram. I wouldn't say she ain't too bad. I think at the reunion, the girls know about this. Yeah, and you know what the funny part is? I'm surprised nobody brought it up on the show. Like, I think that would have been like a perfect like ending to the reunion. Like, they'd be like, "Oh, well, you messing with Falynn's husband." Boom. That would have been a perfect shocker. That would have led us to the continuation of the story. But it's kind of weird how Porsha waited till the show ended, the reunion, and then announced it. It's almost like, why didn't you announce it on the reunion? Like, you want to solidify yourself. Because basically, with all these reality TV people, they try to do the most ridiculous stuff to get the higher pay. They want to be the highest paid. And if she would have did this in the reunion, and I'm not saying that she can't do it now, if she would have did it during the reunion, it would have been perfect for her. But she did it off camera, so I want to say maybe she did it for love. You know how they say. I don't think the reunion girls knew about this. Let me see. Kenya mad she didn't catch Simon. Yeah. So let me ask you guys this. I don't think I asked you guys, but do you feel that Porsha is in the wrong or love is love? She can't help that she stole somebody else. Do you think that she's in the wrong? Press 1. If you think that love is love and she couldn't help it, press 2. So 1, she wrong. Press 2 if you think she's in the right. And we're going to be right back after this 30 seconds. Yes. Yeah, the reunion was filmed like a month or two ago. I don't know exactly when, but it was filmed a while ago. And I think also the separation was announced in April. But I know Simon had a live, like an Instagram live, where he said that he had filed for the divorce actually back in January. So he filed back in January. But even with it being January, isn't that still too soon to all of a sudden be engaged in May? Like that just seems weird to me. And I think that's where the pregnancy rumors come into play. Like I said, this is all alleged. I can't say for a fact that they're pregnant, but everybody's reporting that Porsha is pregnant because the outfit she was wearing on Mother's Day and just the timing and everything and her getting married. Everybody thinks that she's pregnant. And then it's also rumored that Falynn is pregnant, but someone said that she did put a statement and actually deny it. You can't tell someone that wants to be with you. We have no idea what was going on behind closed doors between Simon and Falynn. True, that's right. We have no idea. And I did want to speak because I hadn't brought it up previously, but it was alleged that Falynn was cheating on Simon, and so that was the reason why, one of the reasons why he wanted to file for divorce as well too. I was engaged to my current husband before my divorce was final. But how long did you wait though? Like, was it a month or two? Or like, did he like explain that? Like, how long was the time period between? Because I wouldn't say like you can't date while you're divorced. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say you can't date while you're going through a divorce. I think that would be selfish. I definitely think you can. Was it even on Extra tonight? She was engaged. The divorce is not finalized. Yes, and thank you for bringing that up because they actually somebody had brought up documents, and the next court hearing is actually not until August. So you know how them saying that the relationship was done and stuff like that. No, it's not done. They're still going through litigation to try to get. The Simon is worth 40 million. She's trying to get a piece of that. So let's do this. How much money do you think she should get? Like, how much money should Falynn try to go for? Because technically, if you're not divorced and you're starting a relationship, couldn't she still say this is like cheating or something like that? So can't she take half? Is it? Someone tell me, is Georgia a half state or is it just like whatever? Well, maybe they had a prenup too. But how much do y'all think she should get? Lolo said half. Like in the state of Maryland, it takes a year between separation and divorce. I dated my wife for like 4 months until she was divorced. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does take a long time. Yeah, hopefully she gets more. Hey, take everything. Dang, V, you said she don't deserve nothing? That's dirty. 10 million lump sum. Oh, okay. 250,000. Okay. Okay, they do have a prenup. Okay. Dang, that's gonna be all bad. Yeah, she ain't gonna get nothing then. But that's smart for him because definitely you want to get that prenup. Prenup. Now, marriage is only a piece of paper. That relationship was done. Even though I'm on her side, I don't think she should get anything. Dang, y'all ruthless. Y'all don't think she should get anything? Because technically they have no kids together, so she's not going to get child support. The only thing she can really shoot for is alimony. I at least think she should get 3 million. 3 million. Push for 10. Now, Falynn, if you listening right now, which you probably not, push for at least 10 million. But I think you should get because basically y'all got to think of it this way. Falynn has been embarrassed. She should try to get as much money as possible. If she cheated first, then she gets. Oh, okay, that's true. Allegedly, if she did cheat. All I know is you embarrassed me like that on Instagram. I'm taking everything and Porsha. You can like a cardboard box. Okay, thank you, Lolo. Yeah, at least 3 million. You gotta at least get 3 million out of them. See, this is another reason why I don't desire marriage. Sorry. No, Wendy, we don't want you to be discouraged at all. Okay, Simon is her husband. He is one who has a mistress, a wife, and a girl. Yeah, Simon is the one with a wife, a mistress, and a girlfriend. Let me put up the picture again so y'all just see. Boom, right there. That's the wife, the mistress, and the girlfriend right there. And you know, the sad part is that they probably didn't even know about each other. Oh, I'm glad you're back, Ween. The sad part is they probably didn't even know about each other. Because this woman just came out the blue earlier today, the one in the middle, Jessica. She just came out the blue, but she was just kicking it with him. She said she actually met him like around the end of March. So she actually started talking to Simon and everything towards the end of March. So she had no idea, you know, she knew he was going through a divorce with Falynn. She knew that, but she didn't know about Porsha. So she was shocked. Porsha probably didn't know about the other woman in the middle. So Porsha is probably shocked. Falynn, she trying to get her 10 million, but she gonna probably end up with 3 million. But she trying to get her 10 million from the divorce. So why does the mistress look like she has a vitamin D deficiency? You know what? I was thinking that the mistress was using lightning cream because you know how like when black people are using the lightning cream, their skin don't look right. Like I was thinking she was using that. Yes, this man definitely has a harem of women. Right, she knows now. You know, in North Carolina, if you're married and are caught cheating, the spouse can sue the person you cheated with. It's called alienation of affection. Oh, okay. Well, luckily they don't live in North Carolina because definitely she would. Bad wig on the mistress. She needs Porsche's go naked. But excuse me, but isn't the mistress always have the bad wig and stuff like that? The mistress always looks kind of like cheap and plasticky and stuff like that. Isn't that how it works? She's supposed to look like that. She looks like she drank too much. Dang, not rubbed it in her skin. She looked like she drank it. Damn. What's up, Sunita? Thank you for joining the show. People do not be discouraged by others and their actions. I have no regrets. I would marry my husband again and again. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, please remember, this is all entertainment. I do not want you guys to be discouraged at all. And for you guys just tuning in, I'm going to go ahead and play the clip for you. Just tuning in right now. This is the clip of her interview with the Jasmine brand. And then I'm going to play the video of her in Simon's car, flossing and everything else. And this was from 6 weeks ago. The interview is from just an hour ago. And then the video of her in the car was just from 6 weeks ago. Here we go, you guys.
Ferrari a long time ago when it first happened, which was like March 31st. You know what I'm saying? Oh. And I posted that picture and I had it up there and he was like, hey, you know, because of that picture, there was like a lot of media blowback and I just really want to like finalize my divorce and kind of, you know, deal with that, you know? So I was kind of like, yeah, I was like, yeah, no problem. Like, that's all good. You know, okay. I have no problem with that. So that's kind of like where I thought that like that came from, but it was a lie, you know? And it's like, I'm not upset about like, you know, anything, but it's just like, don't lie to me.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So was there, because I want to be very clear about this, just so we can straighten it all out and give, you know, everybody the right information from your perspective. There was nothing that happened to cause you guys to stop talking the last time you did talk. Like, it wasn't like y'all had a blow up or.
No, there was no blow up. I just thought it was just him. I honestly, in my opinion, I was like, wow, like, you know, he just wants to show like his ex-wife, like a little bit of like respect. You know, like I totally understand that, and
Okay.
I have totally the wrong impression of him. You know, I was like, I thought he was a nice guy, like not like some, you know, some scumbag. You know, like the rest of the guys.
Can
But
I
this
ask
is Atlanta for you?
just a real question? Did you, and feel free to answer this or not, but did you guys sleep together?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
Okay,
It doesn't
all right.
matter.
Here we go.
V said it for me. Listen, I don't judge anybody's profession, but V said it for me. Remember, I didn't say it. She said it. Heidi, is that the correct definition? I thought a beard was when a gay guy is with a woman and he's pretending that he's straight because he's with a woman. I thought that's the definition of what a beard was. But let me know. You might be teaching me something new. Oh, why did she wait to tell the world? Well, I don't think she knew about whatchamacallit. She didn't know that Simon was with Porsha. I don't think she knew. So I think that's why she's coming out with everything. Like I said, I didn't see the full interview, so maybe she did explain that, but I think she was under the impression that you know, he was just getting a divorce. She didn't know about Porsha. You know, none of us knew until yesterday. She looked like a y'all wrong. We're gonna stop talking about her looks. But anyway, for you guys tuning in, like I said, I did address that people thought Porsha was pregnant because of this picture right here. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here, people did think Porsha was pregnant because the picture, her stomach looked a little bloated. I don't like putting that on women, whether or not they're pregnant or not. But people were saying that, and also they were saying that Falynn was pregnant. The current, I need to stop saying ex-wife. The current wife was pregnant as well too. But like I said, I heard reports that she actually denied that. Porsha has landed a 3-part special. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, Falynn did release a statement. Falynn said, thank you everyone for reaching out to me and offering their love and support. At this time, I am focusing on finalizing my divorce and healing. Sending positivity to all of you. And then sincerely, Falynn. But something that was funny was that Nene actually left a congratulations under Portia's post, you know, the picture that everybody has been talking about. But people were giving her backlash, like, how dare you say congratulations? And she stole this woman's husband. So this is what Nene had said. Oh, I can't read that first part, but I think it says fundamental. I posted a comment and didn't really read. I just saw love and relationship and posted. You have to keep it real as a friend. It looks strange, but I didn't know any details. She said, I didn't watch the show. So this the man that was on the show with the girl? Oh shit. Now I see why y'all say it. Ouch. So Nene was unaware because she said, I didn't watch the season. So she was unaware of what was going on. Killing from that house. Heidi, why you a hater? Leave Falynn alone. Porsha done stole that woman husband. You supposed to be on Falynn's side. Heidi, you was over there probably plotting, helping her steal that woman's husband. What's the girl name that's proud groupie? Sabrina or Serena? Selena Powell. Selena Powell or whatever. She's the mistress or groupie. What's up, Teresa? Thank you for checking out the show. I believe they were all cheating on each other. They said the man filed for a divorce in January. Yep, I do believe that. I believe they were all cheating on each other. Look at the pool party and sign. It was obvious. Well, let's be honest. I think also when a younger woman is with an older man, we assume that she's there for the money. You know what I mean? We automatically assume that. Let's be honest. Like a lot of us assume that. Even if it's a man with the older woman, like we assume, oh, they're just there for the money. So I can definitely see it both ways, you know? Oh, you can't steal what's thrown away. Okay, so we got people, Team Porsha. Let's go ahead and do this. Let me do it this way because the way I've positioned it, it probably was, I said it wrong. So at this point, let me pull up the picture real quick. Hold on. Are you Team Falynn, the wife, or are you Team Porsha, the fiance? So go ahead and put Team Falynn if you're on Falynn's side, and then go ahead and put Team Porsha if you're on Porsha's side. We're gonna let this commercial play, and we'll be right back, you guys.
No, I didn't purposely not invite you. He was on my last live stream, and so I said, okay, when I go live again, I'll just let you come on to just tell your side of the story. Because I hadn't heard his side of the story, but I had seen some of your live videos, and I wanted to hear his side of the story without being interrupted or any arguing, as much as possible. Yeah, Pantomina, I shared his comment on the screen. Yeah, 82, ciao. Well, that's what happens when you're not subscribed, one, and two, you don't have the notification bells on, so we've been live for, I don't know, 2 hours.
Oh, he's having connection issues again.
They try to play the middle, and I know you riding with them because I was showing some stuff today that exposes him, Black T Block, and Plaintiff James all working together to assassinate my character.
Oh.
Andre Turner the second. You get sued? Andre Turner the second. Andre Turner the second. You getting sued? Andre Turner the second.
All right. So we back. So as I understand, you guys are saying that it's all messy, it's all tragic, something is wrong. Some people were Team Wifey. I seen Team Porsha. So it's a little mix all over the place. Okay. Kel said Falynn is engaged to a new man. Okay. See, that's something I didn't hear. That's exclusive right here. But what do y'all think about Simon talking to multiple women at one time? Like, is there any responsibility for his actions? I mean, like I said, he has a wife, a mistress, and a girlfriend. Like, is Simon in the wrong at all, or is Simon doing what he's supposed to do? He got a lot of money. He's supposed to spread it around. Like, is there any responsibility for Simon? Or are we just going to leave it at that? I went ahead and dropped the link if you guys have anything to say. It seemed like Heidi got a lot to say, so Heidi definitely should join the live. But I definitely went ahead and dropped the link for you guys if anybody wanted to come on and say anything. Lolo Queen B, I'm with you. Sorry. Team Porsha 100%. If your marriage doesn't work out, you have the right to find happiness in someone else, even if you move in the same circle. Kathy, I like how you put that, because even though a lot of people are disputing whether or not they were friends, so let's put this, they run in the same circles. So does that make it okay? Okay, there we go. We got Heidi on the line. Let me read a few more of your comments before I let her on the live. Simon is a dog. I would stay away from him. Definitely respect that. Of course, he should only be with one woman. Porsha is going to lose him the way she got him. Boom. Yep. They always say, whatever happened to girl code? You know, that's a good question. A lot of people have said the girl code thing. I will ask Heidi when she get on the live. and that's why you can't trust no one. Hey, I read something earlier, and like some woman was saying, like, don't leave your girlfriends around your husband because they might take them and all this stuff. But without further ado, let me go ahead and introduce my first guest, Heidi Black, to the show. What's up, Heidi?
Hi, AT2. You know I'm fully in my pajamas by now. So, as
I
far
know.
as Falynn, Porsha, and Jessica goes, Jessica wasn't getting any money from Simon. He was using her to cover up his relationship with Porsha. I'm serious. If you go back and look at that pool party when she invited all the friends over, Simon sat up on that bench and was staring at Porsha the whole time. So he knew her boyfriend, and she's probably met Falynn, but I think he's always had designs on Porsha, to be honest.
Okay, so you think he always had his eyes on Porsha, and he was always looking like, man, I'm gonna get that.
Yep, you go back and look at that pool party. She was there in that two-piece. She had Tanya over, Porsha's sister, and her. Simon took his drink with his cigar and went over there and sat there, and he was staring at Porsha the whole time.
Dang. He was like, I'm about to tear them biscuits up. But
I'm serious. Go back and look. But girl code. Oh my God.
Girl code, yeah.
I'm going to agree with Cal. So I've always said, however you get a man, that's how you're going to lose him. But in this, we don't know exactly what happened. I heard the rumors way back when Falynn was cheating. You don't know. Simon was always gone. I have no idea what happened. But if he felt the need to propose and gave her that emerald cut ring, that's what he felt like doing. But, you know, same way Falynn got him. He was with someone else.
Is it the same ring?
Nope, same. Her ring is bigger than Falyn's ring. Same cut, but it's bigger than Falynn.
Because they look exactly the same. It looked like the same ring.
Yeah, but if you look at Falyn's ring and look at Porsha's ring, Porsha's ring is bigger. So I guess he upgrades with every woman. Who knows?
Well, do you think that he probably should have paid off the Jessica woman to shut up?
No, because I really think he just used her. You know, she said March, right? He took Falynn on vacation with the kids in January, came back, filed for divorce. So I think this was already in the works. They just made the announcement. Falynn, I don't think anybody's innocent in this, but yeah, it's strange the way everything happened. And it was rumored that Porsha was seeing someone from the show. Everybody thought it was Bolo, but it was Simon.
That's crazy. What do you think about Porsha's her 3-episode deal that she got?
I think, like I said way back in the beginning, Porsha is now the face of Bravo. She is. They're putting her on everything, it seems like. So, you know, everybody was saying that Candy, and you made the comment earlier, I watched your live. You said whoever's in the middle, Porsha is in the middle. She's holding that peach. Porsha is Bravo right now. And I don't know if it's because of her it's probably because of her activism and everything else, but Porsha is the face of Bravo. Nobody else got a TV deal to do, you know, the couch thing after shows. You know, Porsha and Giselle right now are sitting pretty with that network.
Right. That's true. I didn't even think about that for a minute because she does have that weird little show after. Yep. It comes on Sundays, right?
Yep. And they were renewed for another 10 and they just got renewed again. She is the face of Bravo right
now. But how is she going to look now that she with that woman husband?
Like a woman that fell in love. And look, here's the thing. They're going to spin it like it just, they just happen to look at each other from a crowded room. Who knows? But Porsha is not going to be, she's not going to be tarnished by this at all. She's not. She's not going to be tarnished.
Because what do you think she's going to think about the other woman, though?
See, I don't think, like I said, I think that was all for show. Seriously, I think it was off for
Okay.
sure. Everything she went through with Dennis, you know, he cheated, everything else. People are going to say, Porsha, and I read all the comments. You deserve this. You deserve happiness because she went through a roller coaster ride with Dennis.
Right. Because I heard Dennis like animals.
Yeah, well, he animals, whatever else, but she went through a roller coaster ride with him, with Cardell. So you got to look at it. And this other guy. So right now, everybody's in shock. Porsha looks like she's living her best life, and she don't give a shit.
Right.
She's all in that. Look, she's all in Falyn's house. She's all on the boat that Falynn used to be on.
So Heidi, let me ask you this, because I know you team Porsha. So has your best friend ever took your husband before?
No, but my ex-husband, when I left him, I guess he called himself getting at me and trying to date my ex, which she really wasn't a friend. She was a co-worker because he thought she had information. But in the state of Maryland, adultery is not a grounds for divorce. So you can do whatever you want. No.
Oh, you can do whatever you want. Okay.
Yeah. But I'm just, I'm waiting for the new season. I don't know if Porsha's going to go back though. She hasn't made up her mind.
Oh, I thought she signed her contract already.
As of the other day, she hadn't made her mind up yet. I'll go back and check. Wow. I know she was offered a contract. I don't think she signed it yet.
Should she hold off until they offer her own show? Like, I know she's doing the 3-part thing, but should she get like a full, like a season? You know, if they gave Kim Zolciak that boring ass tardy for the party, should they give Porsha her own show?
No, because it wouldn't fly. And she's got too much on her plate right now. She's running that other company. She's on Ricky Smiley. She's got a podcast. She's doing all kind of stuff. I don't see when she would have time. And then she has a daughter. So she's got a lot on her plate. So I think that would take away, and I think that would mess up whatever relationship, her relationship now with Simon, because, I think right now she's in a spot where she's happy with. And we'll see in 2 months, because they're going to announce that they're no longer together anyway. So.
All right, Heidi, before I let you go, was there anything else you wanted to add?
Oh, no. I'm really enjoying the stuff that you're doing right now. So keep up the great work. You're doing a great job.
I appreciate you as always, Heidi. Love you.
Love you too, baby. Talk to you later. Bye.
All right, bye. All right. So now we got Margo in the building. What's up, Margo?
Hey.
So what do you think about all this mess going on?
So, I mean, first of all, Porsha didn't steal anyone's man. That man went willingly. I mean, look at him in that Instagram photo. And he was dating Casper. He's for the streets. He's for the streets.
I just seen you say Casper Azalea, and I was like, who is she talking about? And then I got it later.
There you go. The embarrassment. I would have been more mad that was your mistress. Like, you live in Atlanta. Like, she looked like Tiny's cousin. Like, what?
You said it. I did not.
I was embarrassed.
So question. If you had to pick one, Falynn, Casper Azalea, or Porsha, which one you picking?
Falynn and Porsha seem like they want to get married and take all my money. So I'm going with Casper, because Casper looked like she got a vitamin D deficiency, so she's not going to be awake for too long, and I can just leave.
Oh, man.
And he's African. I was like, oh, nah. They all knew about each other. This man African. They all knew. You can African church and find out in 2 seconds what this man's all about. Oh, nah. They all knew.
Well, let me ask you, because you're like, you're Ghanaian, right? Did I say that right?
Yep.
So how do you feel? Because like, you never really see like Africans really like on reality TV and stuff like that and really like push that. Do you think like he kind of like likes the fame and attention, or do you think like he probably wants to be more private and not be shown on TV? Because my thing was that I think he wanted to be on TV because Falynn, she was only on 2 episodes, and why not get with Porsha, who's a full-time housewife?
I think it's both. Well, I mean, because he has a business that has to do with like other people and stuff. So he'd go on there probably to promote his business. But you're right, Africans don't really go on reality TV. Like, what we can't embarrass our families. Like what?
Right.
I think it's both.
It's all about bringing shame to the family, you know, and stuff like that. So it's all like, oh no, don't do that, you know.
I mean, but he's already brought shame to his family with Casper. So at this point, he has nothing to lose. Like, I can't even imagine what his mother went through when those pictures came out. Oh my goodness. I texted my brother. I was like, if you bring home the murder, you're disowned for life. It's forever. No, it's over.
Well, in the beginning, it was funny because I was saying, like, maybe this is like an arrangement. You know, maybe he has like a thing where, you know, he can talk to multiple women and stuff like that, and they might already know about each other. Like, it might not be the secret that we all think it is.
I have like a theory. You know how like T.I. and Tiny get down? What if Falynn, you know, Uncle, I don't know his name, I'm gonna call him Uncle and Porsha were like doing the do, and Porsha was like, hold up, you know what, I could take your man, I'm gonna do this. And then Falynn was like, wait, what? That's why she's not as angry as, you know, the average person would be.
Ooh, yo, I never thought about that. Maybe they did have a thing where they would have, you know, menage a trois and everything like that, and then Porsha wanted to make it more, you know, definitely, because Porsha has been said to get down with the get down when it's ready to. So I can definitely see that. I never thought about that, Margo.
There's something in that Atlanta water. Everyone's always just in the mood for something. I don't know what happens in Atlanta. It's all, I don't know. It's like every other day, it's like so-and-so's caught doing this, and you're like, what's happening in Atlanta? Like, what? I live in Vegas, and half that stuff doesn't happen here. Like,
right, it's crazy in Atlanta. I don't want to move there. But let me ask you one last question. What do you feel about the rumor that Porsha is pregnant? Do you think this would probably draw Simon away, or is this probably the reason why he wanted to marry her and they're already engaged?
Does he already have kids? Like from like a at all?
Yeah, someone said in the comments like they have eight in total, but it's like she has like some kids from a previous relationship, and then he has kids from a previous relationship, and they're a blended family. Him and Falynn.
I mean, it could be. I don't know. Maybe Porsha just eating African food and getting like heavy. I don't know. It could be, but at the same time, it's like if he already has a lot of other kids, like he's not gonna necessarily want to like marry her. I have another question. How did he get that ring sized and cut so quickly?
Ooh, that is a very good question.
Yeah, because my engagement ring, it took a minute for it to get here because you had to get it sized and cut. So if they've only been dating for a month, did he buy it on their first date?
Well, let's be honest. We know when you have money, they can put you on a priority list. Or I used to work for this luxury furniture place, right? And you could steal items from other people if it was like for a rich client or for like somebody of importance. So that's probably
it looks like it fits her finger way too well, though. Like, it looks like it's a custom, sort of custom, because obviously he has a kind of ring he buys. Unless he has like a bunch of them in like storage in different sizes and just like passing them out.
True. Yeah, you know, I didn't even think about that. That is kind of fast. But don't you think January is enough time to get a ring? I'm pretty sure like this man probably, because I know that I don't know how many times, but I heard he was married previously, besides just Falynn. So, you know, this is probably a thing that he does. He probably gets married very quickly. So he probably has a jeweler and all that stuff already on hand.
This is true. Also, there's another thing. So if they live in Atlanta, there's so many Africans in Atlanta. If Falynn really wanted to find out if her man was cheating, all she had to do was go to his custom jeweler and be like, what he make this week? Because, you know, like Casper Azalea definitely got some jewelry. I know my dad, you know, in his side pieces, they get a lot of jewelry, and you have a custom jeweler. So all she had to do was be like, what did he make this week? And he'll be like 3 tennis bracelets and an engagement ring. And it's like, oh, he's cheating.
Wait, the side pieces be getting jewelry too?
Oh yeah. What's what I tell you about some side pieces? Like I remember like this one girl, my dad got her like a tennis bracelet. It's like, I'll take care of you. And then they keep your secrets. They're not telling anybody. And then you just dip out. But what you gonna say? You got a tennis bracelet. Go pay rent with it. Go sell it.
Wow.
Know the game.
So you think that Casper Azalea got a tennis bracelet? Because why is she talking? She should have shut it up, right?
Because she's not getting any more tennis bracelets.
Oh. Right, the cat's out the bag now, so she definitely ain't getting nothing. That's why she's talking.
Exactly. So she's like, I'm gonna tell it all. You wanna know how big he was, how small he was? You wanna know what like his breath smelled like in the morning? I'm telling it all. She's Casper. She's nothing to lose. She'll live forever as a ghost.
Right. And everybody put out there that she looked like a working girl. So I mean, hell.
I mean, she does though. What? She really like her wig is bigger than her head. I was like, girl, no. Sell the bracelet. Get your wig custom. No, don't do this. You're in Atlanta. There's so many other options.
Yo, I just want to tell you, but if you look at her Instagram, the wig is all the same, big and like.
Is. I liked all her pictures today. I was having the greatest day ever. You better got high, closer to God, higher the hair. I feel you.
Oh my God. Well, Margo, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you.
All right, bye.
All right, love you. All right, we're going to go ahead and add Southside. Meet me on the South Side. Oh, Southside.
Hey.
Hey, what you wanted to add to the conversation?
I just want to say I am completely shocked about the announcement with Porsha and Simon, because she was just on the reunion talking about, she said she was single, and then she was confused about her and Dennis, and then she didn't bust up with Simon. So I'm confused, and
she was probably playing us.
Yeah, I believe that. I'd say she was out there protesting and going to jail, and then came back and got her and took that man. But
right.
I was like, wow, I'm shocked about it. I really am. But I'm with everybody too. Dennis took her through a lot of stuff and had her just, back and forth, and she was confused. And I think Simon just kind of came in and said, come on. And she went.
Now that you mention that, because a few of you have mentioned about Dennis, do you think Dennis emotionally scarred this woman, and this is why she took that woman's husband?
I don't think she took her husband, because Simon did a Instagram post stating that him and Falynn were divorcing because Falynn was cheating. So I don't think I think he was already gone, and they was already broken up before Porsha. Simon was cheated on by Falynn. Porsha was cheated on by Dennis. And so they just decided to just get together and just, be together. And poor little PJ just, poor thing.
Right, poor little PJ. I feel bad for PJ. That's who I feel. So,
yeah. So
you're saying that Simon was so distraught that he was all like, oh, what do I do? My wife been cheating on me. Who do I run to? So he was like, who do I run to? And he ran to Porsha.
And so he ran on the Porsha. And I don't think she should come back, because Kenya is going to have a field day. If she comes back to Atlanta Housewives, Kenya is going to drag this out, because now Kenya can't be crying about Mark no more. She's going to be all up in Porsha's business.
Right. Because I was saying, oh, she probably doing this so she can get more money and everything like that. But this is kind of like embarrassing. I wouldn't want to come back to this. Does that make sense?
Not with them groups. Not with that group she got on that show. They are going to let her have it.
Yeah, now that Heidi has put it out there, I don't think she wants to come back, because this is really embarrassing. And the girls are going to nail her each chance.
Oh, every chance they already did it with the dungeon on the reunion. So they really going to do it. They are going to. I don't think she should. I think she will for the money. But by then, like they said, she's not going to marry Simon. She got that $1 million ring. She going to keep that ring. She is not. She ain't going to marry Simon. I think she mad at Dennis. I really think that she's going through this with Dennis, and she had the perfect opportunity to say, well, this man wants me too. and went over there. But I don't think, I don't
Right.
know, she ain't gonna marry
Well,
him.
she was with Cordell Stewart, who was older, so I can
Yeah.
picture her wanting an older man for like security and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know, somebody with money. Like I can picture her being attracted to that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And she was attracted to Dennis because she said on the show she saw he had money. Her legs opened up. She saw he had no kids. She was just like, okay, she picked Dennis to be her baby's dad. So she's setting it all up.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, but I don't think I don't think she's gonna marry. She's with him. She ain't gonna marry that man. I'll be shocked if she married that man. By the time Atlanta Housewives show back up, she ain't gonna even be with him.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why they're doing the special already, because they are like, okay, let's get this while this hot instead of waiting to bring it on next season. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
What is this? What is a 3-part show gonna be about? What can you do in 3 episodes?
I guess it's gonna follow her life and stuff like that. Listen here. We don't care nothing about her life. We just want to know why you took that woman's husband. That's what we want to know. It's the only question we want to know. We don't need a 3-part episode or anything like that. We just want to know why you took that woman's husband. That's all we want to know. I mean, can we be honest? We don't really care.
Yeah, we really don't.
I mean, she doesn't really have the family to really have her own show, if I'm just being honest.
No,
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with her mom or sister, but they're not for TV.
Unless it's going to go off of her going to jail for protesting. It might be about her activism, but you know, like Nene,
I don't even see her really doing any activism anymore. So is that even her main goal anymore? Or
I hadn't heard
anything this woman's husband?
Other than she, you know, messing with Simon. I don't know. We gonna find out because I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna see if Simon gonna be on 3. What Nene called a 3-part commercial.
Wait, the 3-part commercial. Yo, she embarrassing herself for a 3-part commercial. I hope it's roasted.
Yeah, Nene was roasting her. I was like, oh wow. I miss Nene on the show. It really wasn't, you know, all that great without Nene being on there.
Now, a lot of people was hating on my cast choice, but did you see my video where I said like who they should cast for the new season? Now, what you think about my cast choice with Phaedra, Kim, Nene, Mama Joyce, and Sheree? What you think about that?
You know what? I think Mama Joyce would let them all have it, and they would be too scared to say anything back. I think they'd be like, "Well, that's Mama Joyce." You know, now Mama Joyce. I think she put them all in check. You know, I think she would, and you know, Candy would be there because that's her mama. Candy be a friend to the show.
Exactly. Candy can be a friend to the show. Just don't make her a main cast member. Nobody wants to do that.
She really doesn't. You know, I wish that even though she can't even talk about Escape, she can't talk about a homegirl Tiny, you know. So I mean, it's like, but she's got so much going on. She's doing her TV show, so you know, she really doesn't have to be on there. She's just there. I think she's there to advertise her businesses, you know, to keep her.
I do too. I think she's just there just to try to advertise her businesses and, you know, keep herself relevant. But I don't see the point of her really being on the show. She's already had all her babies. Her daughter went off to college. She with Todd, you know, and obviously he's with her because he loves her and not for the money. So now we know it's real. So, I mean, after you gave us all you was going to give us. So thank you for doing your job, you know?
Yeah. But, you know, I was looking at Tasha K. She says she's waiting on receipts on something on Todd. So I don't know what's going on with Todd because she mentioned that. Yeah, she was talking about Tiny Nim, and she said she mentioned Todd. She said Candy needs to worry about what Todd is doing, and she said, but I'm waiting on receipts on that. So she hinted at something going on with that. So I'm watching Tasha K to find out what, you know, Tasha K be bringing up stuff.
Right. Yo, she said Candy just needs to talk with her mouth open. Yeah, because she really does like this.
She does.
You know, like 50 Cent with the you know, and they can sing every man was a woman. Let's go hang.
That's all the time she opened her mouth.
Doing their own thing. And then again, just what am I do to tell them? You know.
I don't know what to say about you, AT2.
You know,
we love you, girl.
No, I love Candy. Every man was a woman. I love Candy. You know, Candy does what she does, but
Yeah.
I just don't want to see her on the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah,
Mind
she
you,
really doesn't have
I
to
don't
be
watch
there.
the show, but I know enough to know that she don't need to be on.
Yeah, her and Cynthia, I mean, you know, what's her point?
Get rid of Cynthia. I heard a
Cynthia.
rumor she was supposed to be in LA and they were going to put her in Beverly Hills.
Oh,
I
God.
think that would be good.
No, she don't need to be. She need to be sitting over there with her new husband. She is boring. That daughter of hers is gone on. She. What does she do? She just, she's nothing without Nene being on the show because Nene kept her feisty. So
Yeah.
she doesn't really need to be there.
But you know what the thing is? I don't like Nene with the new girls. That's why I'm saying like she needs to be back with like the
OGs. Yeah.
I don't like her with the new. Like I can't imagine her with like these people right here. I can't imagine Nene with these people. You know.
Oh no.
With Casper, Zelia, Falynn, and Porsha. I don't want to see her with these people. I want to see her, with the old timers and stuff. I shouldn't say old timers. I shouldn't say it like that. But the originals. I'd rather see her with those kind of people,
Yeah. Yeah, with Sheree and all them. Yeah.
Right. So Cynthia should go. Candy should go.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Kenya should go too.
I don't like Kenya. Kenya's an evil old thing. I don't like Kenya. I can't stand Kenya.
Nobody cares about Kenya in her fake marriage and relationship.
And Mark don't even like Kenya. She's never even met his family. I mean, that's crazy. You married this man and ain't never met his people.
Right.
He don't even like her. He looks like when's my contract up? He didn't even
right. Mark looked like what the hell am I doing here? That's what he looks like.
He runs back to New York. He don't even take her phone calls. It's like he blocks
someone
her.
mentioned that I forgot about the Drew girl.
Drew Sidora.
What you think about Drew? Because I didn't really watch the season, so I don't really have anything to base it off of.
I watched a few episodes. I don't even know. Drew Sidora's husband disappeared on her for 3 days. I don't know. I don't think she should be on. I don't think she's going to be back next season. I'll be surprised. I guess,
I like her in the TLC movie, but I don't want her in the Housewives. Get rid of her.
She was like Kim Fields being on there. It just don't fit. It doesn't fit.
Yeah. Oh, I remember Kim Fields is on there.
Poor Kim.
And you know what? Kim Fields is a legend, and I'm so mad they didn't treat her like that. No,
Kenya, that demon Kenya, she was mean to Kim. Everybody else was nice. So Kenya attacks everybody, because she's miserable, so she attacks everybody, then plays the victim when you say, well, you talked about me, girl, you talk about everybody. But Kenya is just, ugh. So Drew can leave too. I think they're trying to get new blood, but and I don't care what they say. LaToya was sleeping with that prophet. She was sleeping with that priest. She messed with that man. She know what she was. But her husband was interviewed by Tasha K.
Oh yeah. And he was like exposing like her secrets. He said the boyfriend was gay and he really he said a lot. But here's the thing with the LaToya girl. I just didn't understand why she was there. It just really seemed random.
She's random like Marlo was. I don't see why Marlo's there either.
But you know what? I would prefer Marlo being in the group than that LaToya. I don't think they need all these friends to the show. If you're gonna make them, if you want friends, just make them a part of the show. Stop doing these friends to the show. It confuses people and stuff like that,
Yeah, and Marlo says she makes more money just being a friend than she would being a full-time cast member. Because Marlo don't want people knowing what she's doing.
Right.
Stuff going on.
Right. Now that you put it like that, that is actually smart. But definitely, I think they should offer her like a peach or something. Just test it out for one season. See how it is. If you don't like it, get rid of her.
Marlo will have all kind of men running through that. Marlo's I think Marlo man's got a lot of sugar daddies because she don't never tell you what she do. I have an LLC. Anybody can have an LLC. What does that even mean? She just, oh
Hey,
God.
you said it, not me. Southside, was there anything else you wanted to add to the conversation?
No, that's it. It's late. I'm sorry I could put my picture up, but I ain't, I'm in my pajamas. I got my bonnet on. I want me looking like Derrick Jackson's wife. So I'm like,
Yo, you have your helmet of salvation on right now.
yes.
Oh man, Southside, I love you. Thank you so much for joining the show
All
today.
right. Thank you. Love you too. See you later.
Bye. Oh my God. Oh yeah, Margo, didn't you say you wanted to join with Marlo, and then y'all can terrorize everybody on Atlanta Housewives? That would be good. I would watch that. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all so much for kicking it with me today. Man, this episode has just been funny in general. I love the conversation. Porsha, I apologize if you end up watching this saying that you stole that woman's husband, but I mean, it is what it is. Falynn, make sure you get your 10 million. Jessica, if you would like to be interviewed on my show, please hit me up in the DM. I would definitely love to interview you so we can get the exclusive on everything. And don't worry, I won't ask if you slept with them. I won't ask if you slept with that man. It's obvious that you did. All right, y'all. We out of here. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Just thank y'all for rocking with me. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And also, if you want to drop $1 or $2, y'all already know. All right, y'all. Deuces.